Hitler's baby dick sauce rules my roost. 9/11 is the butter they found me in. You could say I'm an auditor of the uterus or just plain a trough for the diarrhea of monkeys. My parents dressed like a tag team wrestlers when they beat me. My parents dressed like Laurel and Hardy when they molested me. Doesn't that thing between your legs feel like an incomplete masterpiece? My father was fond of saying. Nevertheless, scatological as it may sound, he was like a father to me, my father. We used a podium for our stains, oinked into garbage bags. Hereditary gangrene, compost DNA, born with spinach headaches that smell maggots posing as a brain, treated my glands like dog food until I bent in squalid light and prayed for AIDS or anything to applaud. When I say fuck you in the ass, I mean you specifically, and by that I mean whoever. My mother was apologetic for failing to abort me. You can tell by the way I climbed stairs. Night of my first erection, I hoped the earth would die. You should have seen my lawn in those days. By your wife, I mean genocide colanders of piss or until stitches follow someone else's progress. We tried underwear once. We lost our pelvis to good conditioners. We had a bag of fat people tears that we used like a telephone. We were totally into public execution before it was popular. We smoked the lake. The lake was too wet to smoke. We smoked the lake. The lake was popular. I came out holding a television. They charged me with rape. I utilized a banjo. A room of traitors masturbated into a cup. The pigment of your life was all I trained myself to wound. They wiretapped our piss with too much adoration. It was regulation to breathe in the city. If you refused, someone did it for you. I held my breath so hard I ended up in the country. You were standing there in the road with your fake signs that made me love you. I used to want to kill anyone who played guitar. Before I met you, I used to want to kill anyone who had small hands, and I don't know why. I'd still kill you, though. You were going to ask for my green card, and I was going to show you the freeway with dead toppings that called me son. Instead, we pretended to fire each other from jobs we never had. I loved the color of your hair before you signed it all away to undeserving charities. I sent this fucked up letter about how you made my face wet like birds, remember? What kind of skewer did you call these arms when they held someone who smelled like me? I was executed by doctors because of poor metabolism. When they pulled the trigger, my hair became pigtails. Beauty takes the grease you know. A snifter of posh screams will make you itch. A glob of telephone brings health. Put me to sleep with enemas of snow. Snow my pox until skin doesn't happen. Beauty takes the grease you know.